All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel, guys. It is time for a quick overview of a fixed blade here. So say hello to Rin and Stimpy and Powder Toast Man and Log and TV. And let's get started. If you're not subscribed to the KnivesFAST channel, check it out, guys. We have a blast. Lots and lots of fun. Would love to have you stick around, so please do it. Hit that subscription, that notification, and yeah, have some fun with the community. Now, this knife comes by way of my daughter, and she got this at Smoky Mountain Knife Works. She's wanted me to review this for a while. The reason I'm calling this as an overview is I didn't really carry it. It's not really something I would carry at work. It would probably be something you could definitely use out in the woods, and I just haven't had the opportunity since she gave it to me to do that. So we're going to do more of an overview. I have cut with it a bit, and we can do this now. This is the Crkt Clever Girl Fixed Blade by Austin McGlawn. Very, very cool. It is a full tang fixed blade, has a lanyard loop out here at the end, and it also has the pins go all the way through, all three of them. As you can see, boom, boom, boom. You do have, we'll talk more about the handle material in a minute, but here is the sheath. It is a plastic sheath. You can push it off very easily with your thumb. Does have places here and comes with the tech lock to put that on to clip to molly or whatever you want to do. Very cool. You can orient that pretty much any way you want. Those are, and it comes with the screws as well. Now, very, very nice design here by Austin as far as ergos, guys. You know I like big knives. You got this palm swell that fills your palm perfectly. You have a great place to put your thumb right here. It is jimping, but it's like in the handle and on the steel as well, and it feels good to choke up. Now, you can get up here. There's no jimping up here, but it feels great. You do have this Persian or trailing point. Oops. Hey, that was neat. Why don't we kick the tripod? Persian or trailing point blade. Let's get it back. There we go. I was trying to get over here to grab some cardboard. Now, as you can see, now I'm going to start here and go down because I want to show you. You see that very slicey all the way down the blade. Now, if I just cut normally, you can see it's definitely a slicey, clean blade. Very, very good in that way. Now, again, it's not a blade shape that everybody's going to love. It really appealed to my daughter, basically because of the name, Clever Girl, and it's kind of, made to look like a raptor claw from Jurassic Park there. Very cool McGlawn design and Crkt. Now, it is a hollow grind there, as you can see. It is coated with a textured black coating. So let's talk about specs, and then we'll go the rest of the way. Now, these are currently out of stock at SMKW, but you can go and click email me when back in stock, and they'll have them, I'm sure. And you can you can get these using my link down in the description, and it helps the channel. They are right at almost $80, $79 when they're in stock. All right, so let's talk made in China. The blade thickness is 0.16. It is a plain edge, ambidextrous. They call it tactical for best use. It is an upswept with SK5 tool steel. Not super familiar with that steel. It is black powder coated. So that is actual powder coating. 4.6-inch blade length. And again, the sheath is molded polymer, and the handle, I'm trying to find the handle material. Where did it go? Why are you not telling me the handle material? Let's go up here. Full tang, G10. Okay, so it is G10. That's what I thought. And the overall length, guys, is 10.13, and it's 6.3 ounces. So, it's a pretty cool knife overall, and ergonomically, it's fantastic because you have very good contouring and chamfering, and this rope-looking texture on the G10 feels great in your hand. Some of you might find it too big. Really, the best place to grip this one is back here, not way up here. And it's a fan. And again, it does look like a claw or something. Isn't that cool? Now, let's show you guys I don't really have anything on the table that's going to be quite that big, but here is the Rat 1, which is not that much smaller. Let's get a fixed blade here. You guys know I love. Let's move this up. I love my Tour Field 2.0, which is quite a bit smaller. And just because it's a lot closer, we will clear these off. And we will put the K-bar fighting knife up here, the USSF fighting knife. Man, I didn't clean that off last time I used it well, did I? But there you go. So there you go, quite a bit bigger there. But again, man, I'm going to leave that out and clean it. I don't think I got that one clean, guys. That's not good. That's not good. All right. So anyway, in the sheath, the retention in the sheath is very well done. Again, it's molded polymer, so that works really well. You hear that very positive click. Very nice. Comes off, with just a thumb push there. And yeah, plenty of room to mount this any way you would like to do. So really cool. Really glad Ashland let me check this one out. And, again, you can definitely check that out at SMKW when they have them back in stock, or I'm sure they're available other places as well. So that is the Crkt Clever Girl Fixed Blade. Austin McGlon design, again, G10 and SK5 steel, and this crazy Persian or upswept blade. You gotta love that, man. That blade is crazy looking. So really cool. Let me know what you think of this one, guys. Is this something you would be interested in normally? And what I am curious now that I read that about, they call it tactical. For me, it kind of is. I guess it would be one that you would want to use if you were using it in a tactical way. It's not the first blade shape I would generally go to for outdoors, like camping or hunting. I was trying to think of that. I mean, I prefer a pretty normal, like a drop point or something like that in a fixed blade. When I'm using it for outdoor use, like the M5 here from Lion Steel, or even, I would use a buoy or a clip point like, again, this USSF K-bar here. I would use that before I would use a trailing point. I would love to know from those of you that have used the trailing point, what uses would you see for that particular blade shape? Because it would be, interesting for me to know for those of you that prefer this blade shape. Now, I do like the fact that it's got the powder coating, and it didn't seem to hold it up in the cut, so that is cool. So there you go, guys. That is it. Give me a thumbs up, a comment, and thank you so much for checking this one out and for watching the Knives Fast channel.